Good evening.
Welcome, everybody. Have blocks next to you. Perfect. And let's start breathing. Continue breathing because you're already breathing. And try to breathe and notice what the breath do to your body. And breath is primary thing you actually have to notice, think of in yoga practice. When you're breathing and focusing on the breath, everything will follow. If you start overthinking, I assure you 100% you're not breathing correctly. So allow yourself to focus on the breath. You don't have to move, you don't have to go anywhere. Just stay here and with your eyes closed, take a deeper breath to the entire body and visualize the breath. And exhale out and visualize the breath like the breath going out. And this is your homework on the mat right now, to refocus on the breath and visualize the breath. Doesn't matter with the breath going, just notice it's going. And again, this is the hardest job you have to do right now because your body is urged to move, to go in places, and you actually have to lay down and focus on something which don't move your body much. Now, feel as the breath flowing through your ribcage. And as you're exhaling, notice what's happening in the ribcage. Repeat this again, and you see this is similar what you did before. So now, keep focusing on the breath. Inhale deeper to your belly. So the belly will rise up as high as possible. Fulfill your belly with the breath. And exhale out long time, so you squeeze your core, navel to the spine, shrink your belly. And again, inhale to your belly as you're extending your belly. And exhale out from your belly, so you feel the belly shrinking. This is diaphragm to that. So again, inhale to your belly, feel the like balloon extending. You can place your right hand on your belly so you feel as rising. And exhaling out, shrink your belly. Now squeeze your navel to the spine. Squeeze your belly, keep the belly squeezing. And try to again inhale to your belly, but with squeezing the belly. So the diaphragm go in different direction and pretty much to the ribcage on your back. And exhale out the same, so squeeze your belly a little bit more. You're working on your rectus abdominis more. And again, inhale to your belly, a little bit more, squeeze the belly still. And exhale out, squeeze your belly more. This is you breathing through entire class. Now stretch your arms by your sides, keep your abdominals connect. And stretch your arms toward the ceiling and behind you, over your head. And as you exhale out, move your arms by your sides at the same time. And again, stretch your arms over your head. Inhale, like you were inhaling before. And as you exhale out, move your arms by your sides at the same time. Keep your arms by your sides, bend your knees. Plant your feet on the ground. And lift your hips off the ground to slide the block under your sacrum. The sturdy bone of your pelvis is your sacrum. As you plant the block, relax your glutes. And walk your fingers closer to the front of the mat. And roll your shoulders underneath. Press your feet against the floor. Maybe roll over on your shoulders. Keep breathing. Remember, you're still breathing to expanding your entire upper body, but squeezing your belly at the same time. Now, extend your arms in front of your legs in front of you to stretch your legs, hips extensor, hip crease. If this doesn't feel comfortable, roll your shoulders underneath more. If this still doesn't help, readjust the block. Keep breathing here. Just breathe and listen to the breath. To not be bored on anything you do, actually refocus on the breath anytime, everywhere you go, whatever you do, not only in yoga practice, but also in the places when you're stressed out or you have to wait and you have nothing to distract you. Just refocus on the breath. You will do the best of yourself. Then place your feet again on the ground as you bend your knees. Fingertips brushing your heels, so don't bring your heels too close. Enough so the extension of the fingers just brushing your heels. Keep them there. And then lift your hips off the ground, off the mat, off the block. Press your feet more than your glutes. Obviously, you have to squeeze your glutes when you lift your pelvis. But when the pelvis is lifting, use your legs to roll over on your shoulders a little bit more. Then you're gonna feel back upper muscles. Breathe through them so you feel really extension of the front of your body and squeezing the upper back, not your glutes. Release the block and very slowly lower your pelvis on the ground. Soles of the feet together and open knees to the side. Or softly relax your pelvis and allow the spine to release, go to neutral. It's the most therapeutic thing in yoga practice. For every single movement, extension of the spine, bending, side bending, is to, in between, even out, to go to neutral. Your spine will be happy with this. So now stretch your arms over your head. Zip your knees together and straighten your legs in front of you. Full body is stretching. So focus on the stretching from your fingers to your toes. By notice your joints on your shoulders and your pelvis and try to stack the joints to the sockets. So shoulders to the shoulder sockets, hip to hip sockets. Keep extending entire body. So you really feel entire body stretching. And very slowly, hands to your knees. Bring your knees to your chest and grab your knees with your hands. So right hand on the right kneecap, left hand on your left kneecap. Fingers can point forward. And move your knees away from your body as far as you extend your elbows. And open knees to the side and bring your knees to your chest to make the circle. And again, repeat this again. Keep moving side to side, maybe open different direction. And you're not doing anything wrong. You're just doing whatever your body tells you to do. Just sometimes our body taking shortcuts because that's what human body do all the time. Body doesn't like to work, like to be lazy. So we have to re-educate our muscles, bones, all the flesh. Awesome. Now bring your knees closer and place your feet on the ground and straighten your legs in front of you. Stretch your arms over your head. exhale, release your hands by your sides. Roll over on your belly, facing bar walls. You're still on the mat. The spine is still long and extended, and keep that way. So lengthen the tailbone toward your feet and crown of the head in front of you. And then lift your arms, lift your chest, lift your legs, lift everything but hips, and release down. So now walk your hands a little bit farther back. So you already squeeze your shoulders to the shoulder sockets and squeeze your back muscles and lift your arms pointing back, lift your legs, lift everything. You're gonna squeeze entire back of your body like you're stretching before on the block. And release down. This time lift again, lift everything back, hips. Keep your arms up, just press your feet to the ground. And lift your arms higher back, squeeze your shoulder blades and the back muscles really nice, and release down. And roll over on your back. Extend your arms and your legs. Extension is working very good for your muscle to stretch them. And then bring your knees to your chest. So you're doing opposite than you did before because you're open the front, now you're locking. And then place your feet on the ground. Open your arms to the sides. And you can use the blocks. You can place the block in between your thighs or keep next to you. Lift your knees closer to your chest. Actually relax your feet on the ground, sorry. Scoot your pelvis to the right. This will help you to keep the spine long and straight and supported. So as the right hip is not touching the ground anymore, lift your knees to your chest and then lower knees to the left. And try to keep your knees great angle. So lower toward the left side on the block, on the floor or on the block. If this is too much, you can always place the block between your legs or under your legs. And try to extend your right arm toward the door without like jerking your shoulder. So make sure shoulder is in socket and arm is really strong and reaching to the door. Now press your shoulders to the ground, squeeze your belly and lift your knees to the center. Plant your feet on the ground to readjust your pelvis in the middle line. And then scoot your pelvis to the left. Left hip is not touching the ground. Lift your knees to your chest. Keep your tailbone long, crown of the head to the opposite way and lower knees to the right. So you can do the poses without adjusting anything in your body. Only the correct way, actually the muscles will work for you in the highest good. So what most important here is to lengthen the spine. The crown of the head extended, the tailbone different direction. You don't tilt your pelvis or tuck your tailbone at all. You just lengthen the tailbone. Keep the spine super long. That way you twist healthier and you really use your muscles to work for you. Then press your shoulders to the ground, lift your knees to the center, and plant your feet on the ground, readjust your pelvis. Very slowly bring your knees to your chest and wrap your hands around your knees and maybe bring your forehead to your knees. Squeeze your core a lot and full body stretch. And again, bring your knees to your chest. Wrap your hands over your shins, forehead to your knees, and lift your shoulders higher, straight your right leg in front of you, bring your left knee to your forehead, forehead to your knee. Squeeze your core, use your core, squeeze your navel to the spine. Switch your legs, lifting your shoulders higher, pressing your lower back to the ground. And switch your legs. And switch your legs. And just for 5 more seconds, switch your legs, on your own pace. 5 seconds starting. 5 seconds starting now. I mean now. 5, 4, 3, 2, and full body stretch. Extend, stretch your belly. Counter pose is also very therapeutic. Whatever did before, you squeeze your belly, now you stretch, and you can check your emails. Bring your knees to your chest. Bring your forehead to your knees. Rock yourself back and forth gentle. Press your toes forward so you can sit up. As you sit up, find the neck long. Cross your legs Indian style. Sukrasana, right shin bone in front of the left shin bone. Sit down nice and tall and maybe slightly lean back so you find the sitting bones grounded. Release your hands by your sides and lift your arms to the sky. Reach from your fingers, release your right arm on the side and lean to the right as your left armpit is open, neck is long. You can look up if you like, if this is available for you. Come back to the center, both arms up, and release your left arm on the side. You can press the floor away with your left arm to feel extension on the right side of your body. Very nice adjustment, very nice. Stretch your arm, maybe look up. And come back to the center. One breath, one movement. Inhale, exhale, lower right arm, and exhale, lean to the right. And long as you're exhaling, more you're stretching. Beautiful. Come back, whatever you're ready for. Next inhalation, reach your fingers higher. Don't slow down the breath. Fasting out the breath, and lower left hand to lean. Exhale, longest time. Come back to the center, close your eyes by your own pace. You know your body, you know your breath. Just trust the breath and follow the breath side to side. Just breathe, and we're gonna ending with your left hand on the side. So if you have one more each side, go ahead. And then lift your both arms to the sky and release your hands by your sides. Focus on the shoulders to stack them in. And slide your hands behind you, fingers pointing forward. You can slide your farther back and lift your chest and press them at the waist strongly with your arms. Squeeze your shoulder blades more than actually lifting your chest. Then when you start lifting your chest, feel free if you like to push your knees forward and lift your hips. If this happened for you, okay, try it. If not, don't worry about it. Just press the floor away and open your chest. Very nice. And then lower your pelvis on the ground, very gentle. Lift your arms to the sky. And release your hands by your sides. Now extend your legs forward and don't scoot your hips. Just lift your right sitting bone and step your right sitting bone back. Lift your left sitting bone, step back. Keep walking to the back of the mat until the feet really will be comfortable on the mat. Then lift your arms to the sky. Extend your sides of your body, squeeze your shoulder blades, remember? And forward fold, Paschimottanasana. Flex your foot. This is flexor on your feet. This is stretch from the back of your legs to your toes. And your bottom of your body is responsible for your spine. So more flexible your bottom of your body is, better for your spine. Very slowly lift your arms to the sky. Release your hands by your sides. Sukrasana, Indian style, left shin bone on the front of the right shin bone. This time, sit down tall, press your sitting bones to the ground, lift your both arms to the sky. Twist your torso to your left, left arm to the side, the left arm behind you, right arm outside the right leg. If you're straightening right leg, straighten your left leg as well. If you're straightening one leg, straighten the other leg as well. Extend your neck, inhale, and twist a little bit deeper using your arms. Inhale, sit down taller. Use your arms, twist a little bit deeper. Beautiful. Come back to the center, head pointing forward, torso follow, lift your arms to the sky. Now, press the skull of the head slightly back so that chin will be parallel to the ground. And twist your torso to your right. Left hand outside the right knee, right hand behind you. Drop your shoulders, erect your spine, lengthen the spine, crown of the head to the ceiling. Inhale, and twist a little bit deeper using your arms. Chin is parallel to the ground. Inhale, exhale, twist a little bit deeper. Head to the center first, torso follow, unwind your arms, lift your arms to the sky. Inhale, exhale, twist your torso to the left. Keep the torso long, shoulders relaxed. Inhale. Exhale, twist deeper. Keep your chin aligned with your sternum and try to keep your torso, not your head. Head down twisting, chin is parallel to your sternum. Twist your upper body from your waistline. Twist a little bit deeper. Now, this is the moment when you actually can move your chin over your shoulder without twisting your body. Slowly, no rush. You might try and look back. Then look forward and twist your torso, both arms up. Inhale. And exhale, twist to the right. Keep your chin parallel to your sternum, align with your sternum. Press the back of the head back. Keep the neck long. Use your arms to twist deeper, not your head. Twist your upper body. The head follow with your sternum. Chin is parallel to the sternum. Stay for a while and focusing on the torso twisting, not your neck. The neck will twist anyway, because there's nothing else to do there. So keep squeezing your belly, keep using your arms, keep the spine really long, shoulders dropping. Nice. So take one more breath here, and then move your chin back as you're looking back. You might look back very gentle and constantly moving your chin back. Then head to the center, torso follow, lift your arms to the sky, and bow forward, fall toward the ground. Lift your arms to the sky. Plant your hands behind you, fingers pointing forward, like before. Slide your hands a little bit farther back. Keep your elbows straight. And then plant your feet on the ground, zip your knees together. And lift your hips to upward tabletop. Keep your arms super strong and squeeze your shoulder blades. You can do this pose without using your muscles, but only shoulder blade squeezing help you to save your spine. Lift your hips, keeping your legs strong. Press the floor away, squeeze your belly. Inhale. Hips in between your hands. Straighten your legs, lift your arms to the sky, maybe roll your wrists and flex your ankles. Paschimottanasana, forward fold. You don't have to lean very deep. Just keep the ankles flexed so you stretch the back of your legs. And doesn't matter if you're side to tabletop. You can roll over on your hands and knees. Open your chest, squeeze your shoulder blades, and sit down on your heels to child pose. There is different stretch on your knees, different stretch on your lower back. Relax your head, allow yourself to rest here. So again, the pose can be very simple and like resting pose, as challenging for so many. Extend your arms a little bit more and go back to tabletop. Now relax your head and relax your tailbone. Round your upper body like a cat and press the floor away. Keep your head hanging down and tailbone hanging down. Squeeze your rib cage, navel to the spine, and take deep breath to the back of your lungs so you expand the rounding a little bit more. Then extend the neck to tabletop. Inhale, without changing anything again, go back to cat. Round your body, squeeze your core. Excellent. Extend your neck to tabletop, so back is flat. And again, round to cat. Press the floor away. Relax your head, tailbone, squeeze your belly. Extend your upper body to tabletop again. This time, open your heart to cow. Lift your sternum higher. Squeeze your shoulder blades away from your ears. Press the floor away. Extend your neck. Lift your chest a little bit higher. And sit down on your heels to child pose. Gentle, no rush. So now, round you back to cat. Open your chest to cow. Listen carefully. Cow, open chest, and tabletop. And again, cow. Lift your chest. Squeeze your shoulder blades. And go to tabletop. Nice. One more. Open your chest to cow. And sit down on your heels to child pose. Close your eyes. And very fluidly, with your breath, round you back to cat. Open your chest to cow and sit down on your heels to child pose. And make the movement as you feel and take the breath as your guidance. You're guiding yourself with the breath. And do as slow as you like, as fast as you like. If you like any additional movements, make sure you're really doing this slowly, not jerking any direction. Just make sure you're stretching mid sides or shoulders or hips. The first part of this yoga session was really to warm up your spine. I mean the muscles around the spine. As we know, the spine doesn't move by themselves at all. Just the muscles move the spine. So when you sit down on your heels to child pose, stay there for a moment and then round you back to cat. Tug your toes under. Keep your arms super strong. Keep your core engaging. And lift your kneecaps off the ground, use your core, use your belly squeezing. And sitting bones higher to down dog. Press your feet down like you're trying to touch the ground. And maybe pedaling your heels, maybe sway your pelvis side to side. The knees can be soft or knees can be strong. This down dog opens all the channels in the yoga practice. Your belly, rather to bend your knees softly than round your upper back. on your hips, elbows up, chin up. Push your sitting bones back, press your feet to the ground. Push your hips forward. Relax your hands by your sides. Circle your arms to the sky. Lift your arms high up. And hands to your heart center, Samastiti, even standing. Lift your arms to the sky as high as possible. And squeeze your legs together, swan dive. Belly. You can keep your knees bent. Remember, your sitting bones will hold you. So push your sitting bones back and up. Halfway. Look forward, extend your neck. Sitting bones pointing back. Squeeze your core. Core is engaged entire time. And forward fold, exhale out. Really good. One more time. Squeeze your belly. Press your feet, sitting bones back. Halfway. Lengthen the spine. Excellent. Release down. Place your hands on your hips, press your feet down, sitting bones back, chin up, stand up. Press your butt back, so press your sitting bones back, very nice. Release your hands by your sides, palms facing forward. Circle your arms to the sky, lift them high up. Relax your shoulders and reach your arms higher back, open your heart, push your hips forward. Press your feet down, reach your fingers. Fingers strongly support the entire body. Come back to neutral, hands to your heart center, Samastiti. Hands by your sides, palms facing forward. Keep your right arm on the side, lift your left arm to the sky. Reach up, open left armpit, press your left heel and lean top knee. Extend your left arm like you're sitting before. That's how you do right now. That's it. Come back to the center, lift your both arms to the sky, and release your both arms on the sides. Then keep your left arm as it is, and lift your right arm to the sky, reach high up, press your right foot, and slightly lean to the left, but extend the side. Slowly right arm up, and left arm follow to the sky. Extend your sides of your body, shoulders relax, and forward fold again. Soften your knees if you need to, sitting bones back, chin extend, forward fold, squeeze your belly in, navel to the spine. Halfway, look forward, sitting bones back, and exhale out, release. Now walk your hands forward to tabletop or plank if you're ready. Press them at the waist strongly with your arms. Press your heels back. Keep your core engaged. Look forward so the spine will be long. Press your toes. Shift the entire body forward. Ribs engaged. Knees bent or straight. Lower your chest and stomach on the ground. Hands by your waistline. Great angle with your elbows. And lift your chest by pressing your elbows toward each other. Open your heart. Squeeze your shoulder blades. And release down. Release down. Hands by your waistline. Press your feet against the floor. Squeeze your shoulder blades and lift your chest. Relax your glutes. That's it. Awesome. And release down. Sit down on your heels to child pose slowly. No rush. walk your hands to your feet to forward bend on the back of the mat. Press your feet down, sitting bones back, halfway, look forward. That's it, beautiful. Exhale out, forward fold. Press your feet down, look forward, sitting bones back, swan up, chest up, chin up. Press your feet, push your hips forward, cactus backhand. Squeeze your shoulder blades back, push your hips, relax strong. Lift your sternum higher, open your heart, don't use your lower back at all. Come back to neutral spine. Keep your arms extended to the ceiling, so you stretch both sides of your body. Release your left arm on the side and reach to the left. Extend your leg if you like. Come back to the center, both arms up. Fly up and release your right arm on the side. Lean to the right. If you're lifting the left leg, make sure the four corners of the right foot is pressing down and the hip don't pass your ankle. The hip is stuck above your ankle. Then come back to the center, both arms up. Inhale, exhale, forward fold. Look forward halfway. Exhale out, full. Walk your hands forward to plank or tabletop. Press the floor away. Press your heels back. Legs strong. Abdominal strong. Shift entire body forward. Abdominal strong. Lower your sternum and chest on the ground. Hands by your waistline. Elbows pointing back. Squeeze your elbows and shoulders and lift your chest. Open your heart. Squeeze your belly, peel your belly, relax your glutes. Relax your glutes more because you can. And release down. Sit down on your heels to child pose. Round your back to cat. Open your chest to cow and find tabletop. If you like to go to down dog, go ahead. Other than this, you can keep tabletop. Right leg lift. Knee to your chest. Step your right foot in between your hands. Take your time, readjust your foot with your hand, with your elbow. Make sure right foot is on the top of the mat. Even the hips going higher because you cannot lower the pelvis, it's alright. Keep your left leg as strong as possible and fingers framing right heel. Extend the neck. Right hand on your right hip. Press your right foot deeper to the ground so you feel the balance and lift your right arm to the sky. If you're ready to twist your upper body. Keep your chin away from your chest. Remember how we're sitting and the neck was long? Same here. Right hand inside the right foot. And start straighten your right leg to walk your hands to your left to wide open forward fold. Toes in, heels out. Hands on your hips, sitting bones back, chin up, legs strong, stand up. Lift your arms to the sky to extend your fingers to the ceiling and press your feet down. Sun Goddess, press your feet down, lower your pelvis, hands to your heart center. And again, star, straight your arms, straight your legs. Press your feet down, lower your pelvis as low as you can. Nice. One more, star pose. This time, bind your arms behind your back. Press your palms together, intertwine your fingers and squeeze your shoulder blades back and press your knuckles away from your body. Then very slowly extend your neck and bow forward, binding arms. Keep squeezing your shoulder blades. Even you have to elbows be bent. It's alright. Try it, don't give up, don't quit, just try as well as you can. Just breathe and you can do it. You're strong enough, just don't go too far. Just go as much as you can and feel the squeezing shoulder blades. Hands on your lower back and slide your hands behind your legs toward the ground again. You can soften your knees anytime you need to. Hands on your hips, elbows up, chin up, legs strong, stand up. Now step your feet a little bit wider apart. Use the entire mat pretty much. Warrior 2 to your right. Right knee is bent and left leg is straight. Pelvis is open to the lights and press your feet evenly to the ground, like you print the feet down. And from before, remember when you're stepping Sun Goddess, the same pressure. Relax your shoulders, press your right foot deeper so you bend your knee deeper. Great. Lift your both arms to the sky, straight your front leg, twist your toes to the left. The same distance between your feet, hips still open to the lights. Press your left foot. Check your right arm. If the right arm is lowering down, lift your right arm, align with your shoulders and drop your shoulders. That's it, beautiful. Look on the left palm and wiggle hands down, frame your left foot. Again, the hands next to your ankle. Lift your hips higher if you need to, but keep your right leg strong. Keep your quads strong and lower your hips as deep as you can. Press the floor away, your left leg and right arm, left hand on your left hip. Extend your neck, twist your torso toward me. If you can, lift your left arm to the sky. Again, try to not panic your head. Try to work on extending your crown of the head to the back room. So press the skull of the palate of the skull of the head to the lights. So make the neck long. And left hand inside the left foot. Step your left foot back to plank or tabletop. You can go to flow, low plank cobra or up dog, or just right away to child pose. Or down dog and child pose. Stay here for 3 breaths. Focus on your breath in the back of your lungs. Slower the breath. If you can do slow, you can do fast. Find out first if you can do slow. That teaches us to slow down. You back to cat again. Open to cow. Find tabletop or down dog. Left knee to your chest. Step your left foot in between your hands. Fingers framing left heel. Right leg is straightening. Even the hips have to lift higher. So now squeeze your belly, squeeze your shoulder blades toward each other, and place your hands on your left thigh. And press your left foot down as you lift your torso. Bend your right knee softly. Don't touch the ground, but bend to lean back. Move your shoulders over your pelvis. Soften your right knee, lift your right heel higher. Fantastic. Lift your arms to the sky for just 1 breath. And hands inside the left foot. Beautiful. Lift your left arm to twist again. Shoulder blades together. Neck long, spine long. Twist your torso toward me. Left arm up. Inhale. Very nice. Beautiful. Left hand inside your left leg. And again, walk to the right to wide open forward fold. Take your time. Toes in, heels out. Sitting bones back and up. Torso relax. Breathe. Relax your head. Try to press your forehead toward the ground and push your sitting bones high and back. That way you really extend your spine. Be gentle. This way you're really releasing your vertebrae from each other and give a lot of oxygen to every single vertebrae. And whatever you're ready, press your feet to the ground, open your toes. Ribs, elbows up, bend your knees softly, stand up. Lift your arms to the sky, stretch them high up. Start. You can scooch your feet a little bit closer to each other. And Sun Goddess. Bend your knees, press your feet down while you're bending knees, hands to your heart. And stand up to start. Press your feet to extend your fingers to the ceiling. Use your feet pressing down still when you bend your knees to Sun Goddess. Lower your pelvis, extend your neck. Beautiful. Squeeze your belly, press your feet, start. Lift your arms, straight your legs. One more. Sun Goddess. Keep lowering your pelvis, keep pressing your feet so the legs will be strong. And start. Bind your arms behind your back, intertwine your fingers. Switch the grip, so unusual grip, toes in, heels out, and bow forward. You might stay closer or farther apart. Farther apart will be nicer to stretch your inner hamstrings, but also farther forward with your head. But it's hamstring, if they're holding you, you don't necessarily have to step wide. Squeeze your shoulder blades. Hands on your lower back, slide your hands behind your legs, release them toward the ground, relax here for a moment. Then hands on your hips, chin up, sitting bones back, press your feet to stand up. Chin up, and straight your arms to the sky to start, palms together to your heart. Warrior 2 to your left. So open your feet wider apart, extend your arms to the opposite direction. Check your back arm, front arm, if they align with your shoulders. And check your feet if they align with your wrists. So feet are distance apart, wrist distance apart. Right toes pointing to the left as well. So you inner rotate your right ankle and you not overuse your knee joint. Open your left palm, press your left foot down, high five to the back wall, straight your front leg. Straight your front leg. So you feel the stretch from your left fingers to your left foot. Squeeze your core. Arms parallel to the ground to T. Now push your pelvis to your right heel, tuck your left thigh bone in, reach your left arm over your left ankle, and lower left arm to your right. Right arm is that strong, so your core using the stretch, not your left arm. Keep the neck long, bend your left knee side angle. You can rest your left arm on your left thigh bone, but make sure your right arm is strong, the side of the core, your obliques holding your spine. Press your left foot to the ground, warrior 2. Lift your both arms to the sky. And twist your toes to the right to warrior 2. And again, check the distance with your arms and your feet. Shoulders align with your wrists, feet around with your wrists. If you check yourself in the mirror, the back hip should be hover. You don't see the hip and left shoulder or even left arm. Open your right palm. Press your right foot down, reach your right arm back, high five, straight your front leg. Press your right foot to straight your right leg more. Straight your right knee, the front knee straight and right arm higher. Triangle, open your arms and lower right arm while you're pushing pelvis back to your left heel. Extend the neck. Squeeze your navel, ribs engage, abdominals engage, side of the body stretching, especially the right rib cage. Bend your right knee side ankle, right forearm rest or release. Press your right foot, come back up to warrior 2. And windmill hand down, frame your right foot. Same like before, you can lift your hips higher or lower, but make sure left quad is strong so your left knee is straight. Lifting left heel higher really help you to keep the is stronger on the hip. And lift your right hand on your hip. Lift to the sky if you're ready, you twist. Reach from your fingers, chin away from your chest. Right hand inside the right foot. Step back to plank or right away to child pose or vinyasa flow. Sit in child pose for a moment. Back to cat, open your chest to cow, down dog. Walk your hands to your feet to forward bend on the back of the mat. Knees bent up straight. It's up to sitting bones lifting higher and bending from your hip crease. You can use the block if you like to, not necessary, but at least imagine the block in between your thighs. Shift your weights to your heels so toes are soft. Sitting bones back. Squeeze your ribs, look forward already. Extend your arms back, sit down to chair and lift your arms high up. Press your sitting bones back. Squeeze your legs as much as possible and lift your toes off the ground. Squeeze your ribs, relax your shoulders, ribs engage so you're not sitting on your lower back. Inhale, exhale, forward fold. Again, feet pressing down, sitting bones back, stand up. Maybe circle your arms, maybe hands on your hips. Step your feet mat distance apart already. Hands on your hips. Shift your weights on your left foot. Step your right foot on the right side of the mat in halfway. Now straight your arms in front of you, roll your shoulder blades back and lift your arms to the sky. They should be aligned with your ears. As you're bending your right knee, press your right foot so entire body shifting back. Nice job. So keep your shoulders over your pelvis. Press your right foot so your entire body shifting back. So when you lift your foot, you're not gonna fall. Shift your weights back a little bit more. Lift your arms a little bit higher and shift your weights on your right foot and kick your left foot back up. Look up, look up, look up, look up, look up. Very nice. Left knee next to right, chair pose again. Lift your toes. All right away. Forward fold. And forward fold. Knees back and straight. Elbows up, chin up, standing up. Shoulders So when you lift, be supported. And keep your arms aligned with your ears. Keep your left knee bent. Feel the balance. Beautiful. Squeeze your ribs and pelvic floor. So the lower belly. Extend your arms back and squeeze the lower belly. Should pointing forward. Squeeze your ribs like a cat and lift your right leg to warrior three. Ribs like a cat, but look forward at the same time. Nice. Hold, 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 hold. Lift higher. You got this. Right foot next to left, chair pose. Sit down back, lift your toes. Look out. Neck is long. Squeeze your shoulder blades, ribs engage. And exhale out, forward fold. Take two blocks in front of you, the higher level. Set them torso distance apart away from your feet. So, a little bit farther around. So, torso distance apart. From your foot, forward. Under your shoulders directly. Harder. So, from your feet to your block is torso distance apart. So, when your feet is here, torso is this long. So, the block will be directly torso distance apart from your feet to the block. Lengthen the spine and back, fingertips only on the block. Squeeze your ribs like a cat. Push your sitting bones back so you don't hold yourself on the block. Keep your feet and the legs strong. You can soften your knees if you need to. Look forward. Sitting bones back already and lift your left leg. Sitting bones back. Press your left heel back. Right toes are soft but four corners of the feet grounded. Nice. Keep that or place your right hand on your right hip. Lift your left leg higher. Shift back and lift your right arm if you're ready for more. Lift your left leg higher. That's it. Right hand on the ground. Left foot on the ground. Forward fold. Again, fingertips on the blocks and only fingertips. Press your feet through the ground. Even the knees are soft. Sitting bones back and extend your neck. Look slightly forward. And lift your right leg. Keep lifting right leg and look forward. The same time, maybe left hand on your left hip. Doesn't mean if you twist or not. Lift your right leg higher. And when you're lifting your left arm, keep lifting right leg as well. Lift your left arm higher and higher. Lift your right leg back and back. Awesome. Left hand on the ground, right foot next to left. Forward fold. Stay here for a moment. And laying down on the back. Take your time. Straight your arms over your head. Straight your legs in front of you. Plant your feet on the ground. Bend your knees. Fingertips behind your ears. And open your elbows to the side. Stretch your spine. So make sure the tailbone is extended and the neck is long. Lift your shoulders. And lower, inhale. Exhale, lift up and lower. And continue up and down for another 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, release. Keep your feet on the ground. Right elbow, left knee twist. And come back to the center and twist opposite side. Don't lift your legs, keep your feet on the ground. Switch elbow to the knee. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release. Lift your legs to the sky. Point your toes, zip your legs together. Lift your arms to the sky. Point your toes, point your fingers. And pulse your fingers to your toes. Pulse up and lower. Pulse up and lower. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release. Straight your legs to the sky. Lower right leg on the ground or hover. Reach your fingers to the sky. Pulse your upper body to your left leg. 5, 4, 3, 2. Switch your legs. Pulse. 5, 4, 3, 2. Switch your legs. 5, 4, 3, 2. Switch your legs. 5, 4, 3. Stretch entire body. Hands by your sides. Bend your knees. Lift your pelvis. Bridge pose. You can slide the block under your pelvis if you wish. If you slide the block, extend your legs. If you're doing bridge, roll over on your shoulders so you lift your hips higher and higher. Breathe. Extend your hip crease a little bit more. And slowly hips on the ground. Lift your right leg up. Wrap your right knee over left eagle legs. Open your arms. Wrap your right arm under left eagle arms. Eagle crunches. Squeeze your elbows. Squeeze your knees. Extend your elbows away from your knees. Inhale. Exhale. Crunch them in. Extend. Crunch them in. 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Full body stretch. Plant your feet on the ground. Lift your left leg. Wrap your left knee over right. Wrap your left arm under right. Eagle legs, eagle arms, squeeze them. And move your elbows away from your knees. Inhale. And exhale, crunch them in. Extend and crunch them in. And for another 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and release. Roll over on your belly, facing other direction. Extend your arms, extend your legs. Lift your arms, lift your legs, lift everything. Inhale, exhale, lower. Inhale, lift up, exhale, lower. Up and down, 10 seconds, highest as you can. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, lift up and hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, release. Roll over on your back. Bend your knees and find bridge pose. Squeeze your shoulder blades. You can use the block or without the block. This time, use your legs like never before. Press them other way and try to squeeze your shoulder blades toward each other like you're trying to touch your shoulder blades. As you roll over, lift your hips higher, so you're gonna eventually see your pelvis above you. So going over your shoulders. Keep breathing. Squeeze your shoulder blades every breath, more and more. Feel the upper back muscles. Keep your legs strong and glutes are really relaxed. Then release your pelvis on the ground, soles of the feet together, open knees to the sides. Sapta Baddha Uttanasana. You can stretch your arms over your head if this feels good. Straight your legs in front of you. Stretch your arms over your head a little bit more. Inhale and exhale, bring your left knee to your chest. Grab your left shin. Keep your left knee as it is. Plant your right foot on the ground, right knee back. So as you bring your left knee to your left shoulder, try to release the left knee a little bit away, but lock your left foot to the hip socket first. And then take your right hand on your shin, keep the hip in the socket, open left leg to your right knee, recline position. Make sure that hips in the socket so you're not really pinch anything. Move your left knee away so you keep left knee aligned with your right knee. If this is not enough and if you don't know stretch, make sure right hip is on the ground. So maybe check if you can lower right hip to the ground a little bit more and move your left knee away. You can always lift your right leg a little bit higher without lifting your hip. Now very slowly, squeeze your left knee to your right knee. Like this, like eagle legs. Open your arms, lift your knees higher, and lower knees to the right. You can always scoot your hips to the left, not necessary. You can slide your foot under your shin to twist a little bit deeper. Make sure both shoulders are on the ground, and make sure head twisting to the left. Relax and breathe. Slowly squeeze your legs first and roll on your lower back, so lift your knees to the center. Plant your right foot on the ground to lift your left leg up and lower left foot on the ground. Only if you don't want to pull a towel on your forehead, raise your hand to the ceiling to let me know. Awesome. Straight your legs in front of you. Stretch your arms over your head. Inhale. And exhale, bring your right into your chest. Relax your shoulders. Instead, lock your hip in the hip socket. Grab your right shin. As you're bending left knee, plant your left foot on the ground and place your right ankle outside the left knee. Flex your ankle cycle. Shoulders relax. Make sure left hip is on the ground. Slowly slide your knee to the left knee, squeeze your knees together. You can scoot your left hips, you don't have to. Press your left foot against the floor and lean your knees to your left as your hip twisting to the right. Squeeze your legs together to the center. Lift your right leg up. Readjust your pelvis if you must. And then lift your left leg as well to the ceiling. As you bend your knees, slide your hands in between your knees. Grab your big toe, index finger, third finger. And happy baby pose. Extend your spine. Laying the spine on the mat. So tailbone down, back of the head on the ground, shoulders relax, pelvis relax. And bend your knees as much as you like, lift your feet as much as you like. And again, feel instead of do. Make sure your tailbone is lengthened. Make sure your pelvis is on the ground. And shoulders on the ground. Even the knee have to be very bent. Then straighten your legs together to the ceiling. Wrap your hands behind your legs. Inhale and exhale. Bend your knees to your chest. Wrap your hands over your shins. Inhale where you are and exhale. Lift your forehead to your knees. Keep this shape. And be patient. Inhale deeper to entire body. Squeeze entire body more in this ball created for your body and exhale out longest time as you can. Keep the shape. Notice the breath again and inhale deeper to entire body with the rounding body. And squeeze even more as you exhaling out longest time. Then stretch your legs to each corner of the mat. Hands by your sides, palms open up. Shavasana, final relaxation. Thank you so much for being who you are, amazing you. And doesn't matter what you're going through, you're going amazing. It's matter that you are who you are. You are the best version of yourself in this moment. So you're perfect in this moment, but the moment will change and always constantly changing. So do you. So allow yourself to change. Just no expect anything. Just be in the present moment with the breath. Let it go of the past. Let it go of the practice. You're beautifully done, but it's gone. Now is the beautiful you, strong and healthy, You relax and heavy sinking to the ground, but you content. So relax your jaw, relax your eyes, eyeball sockets, relax your thumb away from the roof of the mouth. Relax your skin, soften your skin. Feel the body heavy, but you support it. And refocus to your breath, like you start the class. Take your time, no rush. Enjoy the rest of the Shavasana and rest of the evening.